Hi guys, this is Richard from the Stable Center, and today I will be covering ICP. Full disclosure, I do own ICP, but nothing I say in this video is financial advice. Anyway, today we will start things off with an article that highlights ICP's growing momentum and adoption. Internet Computer Protocol ICP is emerging as one of the most active ecosystems in crypto, logging over 550 GitHub events in the past 30 days, even surpassing Chainlink's 370 commits to take the top spot in blockchain development activity. ICP's surge reflects its push to build a truly decentralized computer layer where apps and services can run fully on chain using its chain key cryptography instead of depending on centralized servers like AWS. Meanwhile, Chainlink continues to advance its role as the data infrastructure of Web3, powering secure oracles, proof of reserves, and cross chain interoperability. Its development is central to tokenization and the real world asset RWA boom, helping financial institutions and enterprises bring trillions in traditional value on chain. Together, ICP and Chainlink represent two pillars of the future. ICP driving infinite censorship resistant computing, and Chainlink providing the verified data rails that make DeFi, stablecoins, and tokenized real estate possible. Now, over the past year, ICP's on-chain storage has grown from 5.01 TIB to 7.77 TIB, a surge of about 55% year over year. That's not just speculation, it's real data being stored directly on the blockchain by dApps, services, and users. More storage means more cycles burned, which strengthens ICP's token utility and long-term demand. Framed simply, ICP has quietly expanded its storage base by over half in just 12 months, showing steady real-world adoption while most altcoins struggled. It's the kind of reserve-style metric that proves that ICP isn't just theory, it's actively being used. And no, before anyone asks, I don't believe the bull market top is close to being in. As long as the altcoins I am covering are exhibiting bullish trade setups, I will remain bullish regardless of the 4-year cryptocurrency market cycle theory. In fact, I am currently in the process of selling the majority of my physical gold to buy more AI cryptocurrencies. As of right now, my two favorite AI cryptocurrencies for the rest of this market cycle are ICP and Tau. All throughout history, whenever world changing technologies emerge, like the internet in the early 2000s and now artificial intelligence, their bull markets have always ended with euphoric parabolic runs. They have never peaked with limp dick price action and the kind of pessimism and doomer mentality that's currently hanging around over social media. Now, shifting gears over to TradingView, let's take a look at the long-term Elliott Wave count together. So the long-term Elliott Wave count remains unchanged as ICP has been trading sideways for the past 6 months. The trade setup also remains unchanged. ICP formed a 5-wave impulse off the 2023 bear market low for white wave A, followed by a corrective 3-wave pullback for, let me just get white wave B inside my cursor. There we go. We formed a 3-wave pullback for white wave B. Now, white wave B could have potentially bottomed at the 1-to-1 trend-based fib extension at around $4.34. Now, so long as ICP continues to stay above $2.83, which is the current bear market low, in order to measure white wave C, we will take the same white one-to-one trend-based fib extension, which lands ICP to new bull market highs anywhere between $30.99 to $41.32. If ICP manages to blast past those levels, the next bull market price targets for ICP lie between the 1.618 to 1.786 trend-based fib extensions, which span between $106.87 to $149.63. And if we get super lucky, the last bull market price targets for this current cryptocurrency market cycle is between the 2.272 to 2.414 trend-based fib extensions, which span between $396.13 to $526.48. Now, as of today, ICP still is trading within our blue Fibonacci retracement support area between the 0.618 to 0.786 Fibonacci retracements that span between $4.34 to $6.08. As I stated in previous videos, in my opinion, this is a great opportunity to buy ICP at support before its parabolic bull market begins. Not financial advice. Now let's zoom in for some shorter term analysis. So currently, I am interpreting the move off the April 2025 low as a potential leading diagonal structure, which would explain all the sideways and choppy overlapping price action over the past few months. In this specific wave count, wave B in white is unfolding as a potential 335 flat pattern or a WXY double zigzag. Regardless of the Elliott Wave terminology, we could be seeing the termination point of a potential three-wave correction. To prove that point, we will use our trend-based fib extension tool to take the extreme pivots of this recent correction. So taking a one-to-one trend-based fib extension, we can see that ICP is currently finding support at the white one-to-one trend-based fib extension that I just drew. So it's very possible that this correction for ICP is coming to an end, and we can finally be looking for a breakout to new yearly highs for ICP. The formal invalidation for this short-term trade setup is at $4.18, which is a little bit below the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement. And the formal confirmation point for ICP breaking out to the upside is a break above $6.31, which is a little bit above our 0.618 Fibonacci retracement at $6.08. Okay, so moving over into our market cipher B indicator on the weekly time frame. Just a quick refresher, the blue waves are the momentum waves, the green and red waves are the money flow waves, and the red and green dots on the blue momentum waves are sell and buy signals respectively. The only bullish signal on market cipher B that I can see is that the blue momentum waves are forming higher highs and higher lows since the 2023 bear market low. The fact that the blue momentum waves are forming higher lows whilst ICP is trading inside our blue Fibonacci retracement support area gives me some amount of confidence in saying that the next wave for ICP is underway. I know I've been saying this ever since late June of this year, but listen, nothing has changed over the past 3 months. Price continues to trade sideways in our support area. All we can do is basically dollar cost average to build deeper positions, or alternatively, just sit on our positions and do nothing. At the end of the day, it's simply just a waiting game. Remember, fortune favors the patient and not the brave. Now, the second indicator I want to talk about is the 200 daily moving average in red. Let me just turn off the Elliott Wave count and our indicator, our market cipher B indicator, and turn on the 200 daily moving average. So remember, moving averages are important because they often serve as a liquidity point for a potential reversal. As you can see on screen, the 200 daily moving average in red has acted as major support and resistance over the past year for the price of ICP. In December of 2024, the 200 daily moving average in red acted as support. Fast forward to July and August of 2025, ICP found resistance at the 200 daily moving average. In other words, in order for us to establish a new uptrend for the price of ICP, ICP has to flip the 200 daily moving average in red from resistance into support. The red 200 daily moving average is currently located at $5.35 and dropping. Okay, so let's close this video off by taking a look at ICP dominance on the monthly time frame using our TRP indicator. Okay, so we have some good news and some bad news for ICP dominance. Starting off with the bad news, ICP dominance has dropped 10 months in a row. 10. Whilst the whole entire cryptocurrency space has been in a bull market, ICP has continued to trade sideways and down, thereby causing ICP dominance to exponentially drop from over 15% in 2021 to just 0.07% today. The only bullish indicator for ICP dominance that I can see is that ICP dominance is printing a 9-count buy signal on the TRP indicator on the monthly time frame. The last time ICP dominance printed a 9-count buy signal on the monthly time frame was back in December of 2024, and that did nothing as ICP dominance continued to drop. The only other time ICP dominance printed a buy signal on the monthly time frame was back in December of 2022 when ICP dominance basically traded sideways for a whole entire year before having a small rally in December of 2023. Fast forward to today, ICP is printing the same 9-count buy signal for the third time in the chart's history. Hey, listen, they do often say that the third time is the charm. All right, that's all I got for this video in terms of hopium and analysis. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.